Oh, hello everybody, and welcome to Section 5 softball for the first time this year, as Hornell Lady Raiders travel here to Rushville, home of the Marcus Whitman Lady Wildcats. Both teams struggling this year. Marcus Whitman comes in with an 0-2 record, Hornell 1-2. Here we go. On the mound for Marcus Whitman, number 20, Ella Yerkes. Isabella Gardner leading things off for Hornell. Squares the bunt. And that one's in the dirt. Bella Gardner, only a 9th grader. Spread the bunt, foul. Have to watch out where I'm standing. There's no fence between us. That one's high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nice catch. Take a look at that on the replay. Nice job by number 23, Alexis Comey. This is Lila Dyring. Oh, nice try. Going to be foul, though. She said she wasn't going to go 2 for 2. Hey, nice try, though. That was... Take a look at this again. Really the win. Nothing you could do. Fouled that one off 1-2. There's strike 3. Alexis Smith. Squares the bunt. And beats it out. Might have been a good play if she was able to pick it up. Tough, though. She's trying to rush it. I don't blame her. And a rocket. They're going to send Smith home. Nice and windy up here, but it is. So wild pitch allows Reagan Everingham to score. So bases are empty. Madison Connor. Earns a walk. Nice play. And the third out. 2-run score. On the mound for Hornell is number 3, Alexis Smith. So leading things off is number 1, Haley Higgins, the 11th grader for the Lady Wildcats. And Higgins takes a strike. Bunt foul. It's actually 1-0 Hornell. Sorry about that. Oh, and 2. Popped up. Alexis has it for out number 1. Sophie Madero at the plate. Sophie, only an 8th grader. Foul tip. 0-2. That one fouled off into the Lady Wildcats dugout. And strike 3. Just hit the outside corner. Anya Ayers, the 9th grader, number 3 for the Lady Wildcats at plate. Popped out of play. I love Marcus Whitman's colors. Their uniforms are quite stylish. Just by chance today, and I'll tell you after this pitch, that I was trying to look up Marcus Whitman's roster, and it came up with no names or no numbers and jersey numbers. And so hold on just a second. Foul tip. And I know obviously Marcus Whitman was a real person from years and years ago, but I think I looked up and there was actually 2 people named that that came up on the list as living still, and they're came up on the list for baseball players and softball players, or not softball, but some sort of sports players, because it came up in the sports category. I thought that was interesting, because it's not that. There's Whitmans all over the place, but you would see obviously someone named Whitman that wouldn't be really out of that strange. Nice hit. The pitcher up, Ella. I got that right. Yeah, okay. L. Yerkes. Reagan runs all the way into the dugout. You know it's out of play when you have to reach over into that area. Oh, he's hustling. And strike 3. That's the end of the first inning. Today's game is brought to you by St. James Hospital's Orthopedics Department. Injured, they've got you covered. There's Dr. Andrew Wilhelm, Mariah Whittage, and Kent Costello. Give them a call, 607-385-3740, part of the new Orthopedics Department at St. James Hospital in Hornell. Hornell Mayor John Buckley wishes the Hornell Lady Raiders good luck this season. Mayor Buckley is running for his 3rd term this November. Get out and vote for experienced leadership, always with the moving Hornell forward and working for the betterment of the Hornell community. Alfred State College, it's called Hometown Advantage. Allegheny County and Steuben County residents get $2,000 or more per year for every year you attend Alfred State College. That's free money on top of scholarships and any other grants you may get. Alfred State College, hit the ground running with a degree from Alfred State College. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny Counties for over 25 years. It's Dr. Pat Pico. So top of the second inning. This is Alyssa Haley. Three balls, a strike. Nice play. Low and in the dirt. This is Reese Harwood. One and two to Reese. That one's high. 2 and 2. Oop. I guess not. 3 balls, 1 strike, he said. They don't have a scoreboard here, so I'm going by. There's a walk. Pinch running is Chloe Connor. Addison Connors. There's a strike. 0 and 2. Foul tip. There's a base hit. Top of the order, Isabella Gardner. Popped out to the first baseman. That great play in the first inning. So runners at second and third now. Brings up Lila Dyring. Fouled it back. Dyring struck out looking her first at bat. 0-2. 1 out, 2 on, 1 run home. Oh no, I guess the other run didn't score, did it? Or was I? 1 run should have scored. There's another strikeout looking. Uncharacteristic of Lila. Alexis Smith, the pitcher, fouls that one off. Oh, and 2 to Alexis. Two down, runners at second and third. It's low. This one lifted. Ooh, I think she misplayed a little bit out there, but that'll bring 2 runs home. Not sure what happened. If she overran it? Oh, she tried to catch it with a scoop. That's what it was. Okay. So nice try. Just try to basket catch it. Effingham jumps on the first pitch. It's going to fall in, sending Alexis home. Ooh, safe. Good hustle. Yep. Well, good hustle. Olivia Ryder. And Effingham comes home. Madison moves over to third. That's inside. And nice hustle by Maddie. sure if I got the score right or not. I gotta go check with the bookkeeper since I'm trying to do it myself here. Apologize. 2 outs. And a walk. To Ryder. Reese Harwood, who walked last at bat. Ooh, foul tip. Alyssa Haley at first base. Olivia Ryder at second. The runners for Hornell. That's in the dirt. Three and one. Oh, there must have been 2 balls and 1 strike. I thought it was 3. So now it's 3 and 1. Or was that a strike? I'm not even sure. I was trying to watch it. Didn't see the official or the umpire make any motion for it to strike, but there's a walk. To load the bases. Nice catch. Another great catch by her. We'll be back.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
In life, some surprises are good. And
So welcome back. We had a ground out already. Apologize. I had to go check on the score. It is actually 8-0. Well, nice catch by Maddie. This is Alexis Comby. Putouts by. Oops. You can't follow mask. Good job by Reese. Today's game brought to you by Wilkins Auto Sales, State Route 21, just outside the Hornell city limits. Looking for car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers. It's Wilkins Auto Sales. Give them a call, 607-368-2842. It's Wilkins Auto Sales. And the Logo Print Company for embroidery, screen printing, everything you need at the Logo Print Company. Engraving, billboards, banners. Thanks to the Logo Print Company. And, of course, Lamax, Automax. Maximize your dollars every day at Lamax. Automax and Lamax Pro Wrench Tire and Auto. Complete auto care, including collision. 193 Seneca Street. Log on to Lamax Automax. That's with 2 X's. Lamax Automax. And by Twin Hickory Golf Club, 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteel Valley. It's Twin Hickory. Log on to Twin Hickory Golf Club. Check out membership rates. Check out leagues they're forming now for the spring season here. And you can also buy gift certificates from Twin Hickory Golf Club. Maple City Collision Auto Body Repair Shop. It's Maple City Collision. John Birch, owned and operated. 607-324-1155. Maple City Collision. Simmons and Rockwell Ford. Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons and Rockwell. Simmons and Rockwell. Top of the third. And Bella gets on. Wheels. I think that's what they're yelling. Foul tip. Tomorrow, Hornell baseball travels to Haverline. It's Hornell Red Raiders, and that's going to be followed at Haverline Rams tomorrow night. We're right here on Peisch Sports YouTube channel. That's high. She goes, "You're stepping on me." Ooh, hit her. We are on way to take it. It's not how you want to get on base, but it works for Lila. Hornell B1, Marcus Whitman B2 in the classifications. Alexis Smith, who reached down in there and had a hit in the second, is 1 for 1. Oh, and 2 count. Runners at first and second for Hornell. And the runners are going to advance. This one lifted. Oh. So 2 runs come home. The wind's got to be causing problems out there because it is very windy out. Everingham, who jumps on the first pitch usually. She has this game anyways. Looks at a ball. Still nobody out. She's someone that just can't wait to hit. Only a 10th grader. I knew she couldn't hold off 3 pitches. It's the first time I've ever been to this facility. I drove by it 2 nights ago, in fact. But first time I actually stopped one time, I can't remember why I had to stop in the parking lot of the school. I was driving back from somewhere, and I don't know if something fell or in the car or whatever that I thought I'd pull over and grab or whatever, but it was at nighttime. It's a really well lit up school at night. It's the elementary school for Marcus Whitman. That one's high. And a walk. Reagan upset she couldn't take a swing at it. So runners on the corners. Smith at third, Everingham at first. Everingham goes to second. 8-0, or is it more? I don't even know now. I'll check at half, or at the end of the half of inning. Maddie Connors. Or Maddie Connor. We got a Connors and we got 2 Connor on the team. Actually, we got 2 Connors as well. I forgot. Lara, too, as well. Nice out. Here we go. Olivia Ryder swings a little late. Another fastball right by her. Ella a little more warmed up here. And strike 3. Alyssa Haley gets hit. To load the bases. Going to bring up Reese Sarwood's got 2 walks under her belt here today. Anyway on base, they say. There's her mother. Doesn't realize I'm filming, so she doesn't need to. Two and all. really do have a scoreboard here. Jeez, I didn't even see it. It's way behind me. It is 10-0. Two and two. 2 outs. Bases loaded for Hornell. Fouled it back. And out. Yep. We'll be back.
Some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip, to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Laura and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our veterans, especially those who have served or are currently serving overseas.
Here at the Dagan Funeral Home, we take pride in serving the funeral needs of our veterans. We can arrange military services and, if desired, burial in a VA cemetery. We will provide an American flag, a veteran's cemetery marker, and can also apply for military death benefits.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving our veterans.
Okay, welcome back. Bottom of the 3rd inning. 10-0 Hornell. Fouled off. Alexis Smith still on the mound here for Hornell. There's a strike. 0-2. Honor Rangel at the plate. 0-2. It's 2 down. Brings up Haley Higgins. Popped out to Alexis Smith in the first inning. Is 0 for 1 today. And the third out. Today's game brought to you by the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation services $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks Jim Dagan, Laura Pico at the Dagan Funeral Home. We're the lowest cremation services in the area. And by Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. Thanks Brian Butler, Mike Hess, Daryl Howell, and the crew at Butler Excavating and City View Towing, Transportation, and Auto Repair. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Gilio, 24-day emergency service, fully bonded and insured. It's Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. And by Rustic Lux, don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it to Rustic Lux for reloved, refurbished furniture. It's Rustic Lux. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights. There's Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. It's Apex Chiropractic. Apex. First Heritage Federal Credit Union opening Apex checking account. Check out all the financial services that First Heritage can offer you. It's First Heritage Federal Credit Union, corners of Mays and Seneca Street in Hornell. Stop at one of their several locations throughout the southern tier. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the southern tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. John and Dagan. And by Wyan Chiropractic Associates, accepting new patients as always. Over 30 years of bringing you that great service. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Dr. John Wyan, 607-324-7246, Wyan Chiropractic. And the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville, 3 locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on from your friends at the Ryan Agencies. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City, and Syracuse, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years. It's Connors and Ferris. And Giovanni's Restaurant. Of course, the best pizza, wings, subs, and don't forget that delicious salad bar. The only one around is at Giovanni's. Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 10. And Sunday, noon to 10. Call 607-324-6000. We do have a new pitcher, and I have Ella still listed. I'm not going to change it only because it changes the whole scoreboard. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that number 3, it's Ayana Ayers. It's Ayana Ayers. Ayana. I'll say her name right. Ayana. Ooh. Addie Connors at the plate. It's going to be tough at bat here because you got the sun in your eyes. Thank God the ball's bright yellow. 2-1 to Addie. And strike through 2. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you can see the umpire go, my fault. He goes, strike 3, and I'm like, wait a minute. She didn't have any strikes on her. So she does walk. So Addie's on first. This is Isabella Gardner, top of the order, and of course she bunts, but foul. No wonder. Oh, nobody's. Oh, good backup. I was gonna say nobody's covering the base. So Addie at second. That one's high. 1-1. One and two, or 1-1. 1-2, yep. Gardner pokes one. Ooh. Brings a run home. A little slippage out there. Don't want to see anyone fall. Sophie and Madero out there in center field. One and one. Diarene 0 for 2 today. She did reach on getting hit in the third, but struck out in the first, struck out looking in the second, and then was hit by pitch in the third. 2-2. Interesting that they have a lacrosse nets over there. Hornell doesn't have lacrosse. I wonder if Marcus Whitman does. And that could be just well, they got nets and they got there's little stands over there to watch the games. They look awful small. Looks like box lacrosse though, but there's no walls. It looks like the size of box lacrosse. So walk. So no outs, runners on second and third now. With Alexis Smith up. One and one. Or 2 balls and 1 strike. Evingham up. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Put a home run. Oop. So a run comes home, or did 2 runs come home? Let's see. Nope, 1 run. Maddie Connor. Lifted, gonna be trouble. 1 run home. Still nobody out. Olivia Ryder up. Ryder lifts it. Oh, it's going to be trouble as another run comes home. Alyssa Haley, 10th grader, at the plate. Nice play. Ayanna Ayers is the pitcher, so it's not Yurkis, as it says right on the screen there. Reese Harwood up. Fouled that one off. Oop. So 2 outs. Eddie Connors. Where's Olivia going? Olivia Ryder heading down to second. I think she got halfway there and figured, wait a minute, the bases are loaded. Where are you going? Plus it is 14-0. I don't think you could you? Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, the ball got away, didn't it? I don't know what the rule on that is. But anyways, that takes us to the bottom of the 4th. We'll be back.
I'm a long line of farmers, and there's a sense of pride, but there's also a significant amount of pressure.
Farmers have to take care of their physical and their mental health, because what's a farm without a farmer?
Watching the sun come up, that's my time. I can have a cup of coffee, and every day is a new opportunity.
That's cool. Yay!
Don't forget to check in on yourself. Love, your mind.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Hi. I'm your retirement fear. But don't be scared. You're still in pre-retirement.
Does that mean I have more time to plan?
Precisely. Here, this is pretirement.org.
Retirement savings options? Potential tax breaks?
Ooh.
This isn't scary. I'm doing it.
You got this.
Visit thisispretirement.org for free resources to help you customize your action plan.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We can't play about our future or our finances. Make moves, set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up, stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things. This is Pretirement.
Everyone's hoping the car gets hit. Hit over here. That's funny. There's somebody in it too. Everyone's like, oh. Lara Connors in 14-0, bottom of the fourth. 1-2. This is Sophie Madero at the plate. There we go. Nice play. Peyton Smith is playing second. One down. This is Ayanna Ayers, the pitcher. One and one. There's a base hit. This is Yellow, the starting pitcher. Ella Yerkes? It's probably Yerkes. Popped up. Nice catch. And the double play. Wow, nothing you could do there. Nice heads up play that time by Alyssa. So we go to the fifth inning. Today's game brought to you by St. James Hospital's Orthopedics Department, Dr. Andrew Wilhelm. There's Dr. Wilhelm with Mariah Whittage and Kent Costello on his sides. 607-385-3740 injured. They've got you covered, Dr. Andrew Wilhelm. Hornell City Mayor John Buckley wishes the Hornell Lady Raiders good luck today. They're up 14-0. Of course, he's running for his third term this November. Get out and vote for Hornell City Mayor John Buckley. Over at State College, it's called Hometown Advantage. Allegheny County and Steuben County residents get $2,000 or more per year of every year you attend over at State College. That includes transfer students as well. So it's free money. Take advantage. The best deal in education at Alfred State College. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Lotus Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny counties for over 25 years. It's Dr. Pat Pico. Dr. Pico. Wilkins Auto Sales, State Route 21, just outside the Hornell city limits. It's Wilkins. And the car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers. Everything at Wilkins Auto Sales. Plenty of selection to choose from at Wilkins. Top of the order, Bella Gardner. Up. Popped up. Bella, I like how Bella just hustles it right out every time. Good job, Bella. Even if she knows it's foul, get the little run in. She's going to be your starting point guard for the girls here in 2 years. You'll see, because Hornell's got another year of the Fab Five. Will be returning again. That went to States, and Bella Gardner was brought up this year. She'll definitely be the starting point guard in 2 years. Lila Dyrene up. One and one. Outside, 2 and 1. Or 3 and 1. Sorry, I missed a ball. And a walk by Dyrene. Connor's up. Lara. Dyrene second standing up. Grandmother says give it a ride. Oh no! Jeez, that was... I've never seen that before. Let's see this again. Whoop. Yeah. Ooh, all of a sudden attacked by mosquitoes or something over here. Evingham up. Those cluster, whatever they are, those little flies that just cluster in one little bunch. They're like, and they're going, just surrounded me all of a sudden, and they're gone. I don't think they have any purpose. They just go, come and go. Uh-oh. Exit noise. Brings up Peyton Smith. Peyton ropes one. Peyton's going to try stretching it into 2. And she does. Yeah, well, no, the time, once the bag comes up, the play stops. Well, up 18-0 now. With 1 out. Grillo at the plate. There we go, base hit. Oh no. That's going to be a base hit. Reached at third on an error. Makes it 19-0. Today's game brought to you by Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129. Providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years. It's Dr. Pat Pico. And Wilkins Auto Sales, car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers, and everything you need from Wilkins Auto Sales. A huge selection on the lots up there between just outside the Hornell city limits. It's Wilkins. Logo Print Company. Embroidery, screen printing, laser printing, engraving. From everything from billboards right down to little bumper stickers if you want them. Logo Print Company. T-shirts, hats, embroidery. And by Lamax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax and Lamax Pro Wrench Tire and Auto. Complete auto care, including collision at Lamax. Alyssa Haley at the plate. Fouls one off. You hear her screaming, her disapproval of her play, I guess. She's a cutie. Come on, Bugs, geez, Christmas. Why are they like hanging around with me? I have no idea. I did shower today. 2 down. Chloe Connor up. 0-2. Foul. Don't forget we live tomorrow with Hornell Red Raiders. Baseball takes on Haverling Rams. In at the Haverling High School, or it's at the Haverling Bus Garage. That's where it is. One and two count. Two and two to Connor. Chloe. Strike 3. Yep. Nice pitch. It's the last hope for the Lady Wildcats coming up as we move to the bottom of the 5th. 10-run rule. Today's game brought to you by Lamax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax and Lamax Pro Range Tire and Auto. Complete auto care, including collision. Log on to Lamax Automax. It's with 2x's.com. Lamax Automax. Golf season is here. It's Twin Hickory Golf Club. 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteo Valley. Log on to twinhickorygolfclub.com. Check out membership rates, leagues that are forming right now. Buy a gift certificate for that loved one right at Twin Hickory Golf Club. And Maple City Collision Auto Body Repair Shop. The best auto body repair shop around is at Maple City Collision. All makes and models all years. 607-324-1155. Maple City Collision. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple. Check out their 300 new and used vehicles on the lot up there at at Simmons and Rockwell Ford and Simmons and Rockwell Nissan. The Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street. Cremation service is $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan, Laura Pico. It's the Dagan Funeral Home. Also traditional funeral services and veteran services as well. The Dagan Funeral Home. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler, Mike Hess, Daryl Howell, and the crew at Butler Excavating and City View Towing. And by Rustic Lux. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux for reloved, refurbished furniture. It's Rustic Lux. Rustic Lux. Foul ball. Ooh. Took a wild bounce. Let's check it out. It was Shaylin Chrysler that had that nice hit. Good job, Shaylin. This is Caitlin Bedent. They want to score a run so they don't get shut out. Which I don't blame them. Nobody wants to be shut out. Even they might be able to cut it down to under... Oh, no, they can't. 10 runs. Well, they could. They'd have to score 9 runs to bring it to... Well, 10 runs to bring it under 10 runs. And a walk, so... Runners at first and second now, nobody out. 1-2. Sorry, I've never seen these bugs attack me like this before. Popped up. One down. One and one. This is Michaela Cooley. Michaela Cooley. I want to make sure I give her whole name right. 2-2. Oh, and it gets through. And one scores. We're on the board. Nice job, Michaela. I'm just reviewing a couple of the fans behind me. That's why I said you never want to be shut out, so good job, Michaela. Three and 0. Runners at first and second. One out. Nice. Walk. Today's game brought to you by Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights and wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. 607-382-3751. First Heritage Federal Credit Union stop at one of their several locations throughout the southern tier of New York. It's First Heritage. Check out all the financial services they offer by logging onto their website. First Heritage, of course, John and Dagan. General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the southern tier since 1989. Call 324-60-690 for John and Dagan. Oh, and 2. This one popped up. Drops in. 1 run home. I'm surprised the girls are playing so deep. They haven't hit one very far. That's always been in front of them all game. See another one short. Foul. He's finally calling them in. 2-1. Two and two. And strike 3. Nice pitch. Runners on the corners. 3 runs home here in the bottom of the 5th for Midlake. Or I'm sorry, Marcus Whitman. Two and one. Three and one. And a walk to Ayers. Brings up Ella Yerkes. Bases loaded. Hit offer. Say hit off her bat instead of her hand. It sounded kind of meaty. 0-2, down to the last strike. Bases loaded. Oh, 2 count down to the last strike here. Foul tip to stay alive. Oh, golf swing at that one. Trying to create something. Popped out of play. I can't believe that Reagan still running all over the place. One and two. There it is, strike three. So Hornell wins it. Hornell moves to 2-2. I want to thank our advertisers at Giovanni's Restaurant with pizza, wings, subs, the best salad bar in the area. It's at Giovanni's. Make sure you stop in and enjoy the great food, more than just the wings, pizza, and subs too as well. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys. Thanks, Connors and Ferris. Wine Chiropractic. 20 Park Drive, 607-324-7246. Thanks, Wine Chiropractic. And of course, the Ryan agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. So Hornell will improve to 2-2. Marcus Whitman to 0-3. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night for baseball. Hornell at Haverling.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Everyone has a ritual. That small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip, to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best